squad of the Reen Empire.
We did what?
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't, and that's the problem.
So, the paper trail from the terrorist leads to the capital in Vix. And that's apparently where he gets all of his money from. So, you guys are going to cross over the border in the middle of wartime
I
to
somehow
go to the Vixian capital.
I almost fooled him into thinking that I was a spy for the Reen Empire.
How?
But then he's like
Everyone hid except for Eris, because he doesn't see what's wrong with it. And Arzis, who is on a horse and in full plate. They assume he's a knight. He says he's the knight of the Reen Empire going to spy on people. Oh, King Gregory's dead, by the way.
Oh, good riddance.
Yeah, he's replaced by his sister.
I'm buying Sword and Shield. That's it. I'm getting me wallet.
You fool, I already bought Pokemon Sword.
Where's the Switch?
Do you even have a Switch?
Why? I'm buying Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I got it recently.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm getting Sword in like a couple months.
Anyway, so she declared herself empress
next
or
month,
something
next
like that. So then they killed, like, all 8 patrolmen.
Why?
Because they're like, hey, you're a knight, right? And Omri's like, yeah. It's like, alright, sweet. Can you give us some identification? You know,
And then I'm like,
we're
spell!
we're in the middle of a war. And he's like, oh yeah, let me just go grab my quick attack Nova Bolt.
Actually, it was a
It doesn't matter.
Feeble will.
Reason.
And then
What are you
Eris
doing?
did
Roleplay server, roleplay server,
just like a
roleplay server,
composer
roleplay
composing
server, roleplay
music.
server,
He
roleplay
cast
server.
anti-
Curry roleplay
Yeah.
server,
Picked
anime
everyone else
roleplay
up and
server.
dropped
That's a
them.
gay roleplay.
Yeah, so pretty baller.
You people are idiots.
and I like it.
You know who doesn't like it?
You.
Shrike.
The Shrek's stupid.
Alright, we shall begin the session now. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Do.
No.
Go. Now. Hurry.
Alright, Quintus explodes out of his bag. Comes out.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what happened. Starts examining all 6 dead guards and the dead horses and all the broken bones. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I kind of turn around. Eris!
Eris isn't there, remember? He's
Oh, right,
gone
right,
from
never
memory.
You did this.
He just King Crimsoned out of here.
You just out of here in a.
Well, that puts a damper on a couple things. Really banking on the fact that you could pass for a knight, and maybe you could ask for safe passage across the Vixian border.
We could just go across the Vixian border.
No, we really can't, because we're gonna have to go through in 3 platoons of soldiers and a
then
mountain
just go
range.
around them. Just go around them.
No, it's across an entire mountain range, you idiot.
You can go through the
Do
mountain.
we have another choice?
We can either take the fast way, go through a mountain range, and confront hundreds upon hundreds of not only Reen soldiers, which hate our guts, but also Vixian rebels. At the same time.
I would prefer the other option.
Or we go through a small cave in the mountain range, go through a dwarven mine, and maybe come out the other side.
I like that idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
We're gonna die if we don't do that, so yeah.
Fantastic. Let's do that. Anyone against this? Hey, Mr. Marshall, get out of your foxhole.
I'm not in the foxhole.
There you are. You're still in the. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you're still waist deep in the foxhole. Cannon.
I love the idea that whenever we're doing anything that involves him, he's just in a foxhole.
His just instincts are just to bury it, dig up a hole, and just hide in it.
His instincts is to dig himself a shallow grave and climb
Oh
into
my
it.
gosh. Well, that's one way to look at it.
I mean, am I wrong?
No.
No, that's the
Exactly.
scary thing. You're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. As you guys are just gonna continue then walking.
Yeah.
Walking.
I'm a walk.
All right. Random dice. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Keep
Oh, great. Time to fucking die.
perception is trace.
Michael, you get advantage
Cool.
because of your soldier background.
21.
If I recall correctly, I also have
23.
this.
23.
21.
I don't think you have advantage, but you can do eye glowy.
I mean, because of the Eversense.
No, you wouldn't get advantage on the perception.
Oh, alright. Now let's see how long it takes Roll20 to boot up this
It's like
time.
23, and what was the other one?
21.
21. Okay, so both
That
of you-
was Henri's roll, at
both of you
least.
guys succeed.
20. I got 21.
That is 18.
Which one did you get?
18. Okay, sweet. So all of you guys see as you're in these big open plains. So you guys see way off in the distance, like multiple miles away,
Make sure
where the mountain range begins to curve more towards into the Rian Empire. You see
Make
out
sure
of the
you don't use my
sky,
card.
just from a single point, explodes a giant airship. You can see it just hover there for a couple seconds,
And then it
vanishes
explodes.
again, and the city underneath it begins exploding with fire bombs.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I wasn't paying attention, but okay.
You
All
think
right,
that's
airship came out of hyperspace, dropped fire bombs, went into hyperspace, city gone now.
Which city?
The one that's several
Airships
miles
can go
away.
into hyperspace?
Yeah, it's a mass teleportation spell.
Oh.
You just teleport the entire thing.
Oh.
Just yoke them out.
you just feed just delete?
Yeah, that's a new technology. They didn't have it back in the war. Otherwise, you would have won. Of course.
What are you talking about? We did win. Shut up.
Which war was he in?
Shibian.
Okay.
The one where everyone died.
So you mean every war?
Every war.
I'm in the war that Germany won in, so
Ooh,
Hughes.
you gotta be a bit more specific. You mean none of them?
Don't you know?
But I beat your ass in, you know.
All right, sweet. And as you continue to trudge up a hill and you approach the mountain range, it begins to a thunderstorm kind of wafts over and begins pouring down on you guys.
Oh. So it's raining now?
It's raining now.
It's raining now.
Cool.
Did I find my gerbil?
You did not find the gerbil.
My gerbil.
Do gerbils drown when it rains?
Turkeys-
You're pretty sure you
turkeys
left
do.
the gerbil like 10 miles ago because you gave up looking.
Turkeys can actually drown from rain.
Buddy do.
If anybody sees my gerbil, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, they can.
Can I just like have my passive perception constantly open for that?
I'll tell you if you see anything.
Okay.
Give
Yeah.
me my gerbil.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So you guys are gonna set up a camp
I'll be right back.
in a little cave inside the side of the cliff. Is anyone doing any shifts, or is everyone just going to sleep and just hoping no one kills them?
Bold of you to assume child sleeps.
So you said it's okay to use your card, right?
So are we doing shifts or not?
Probably
I don't know what's
should.
going on.
How about child?
I was just
does it?
transported in by a
You guys are
winged
walking. You just killed the guards. You now have to go in a roundabout way through the mountains, through a dwarven mine system to avoid all the armies you just antagonized.
Wait, what did we antagonize?
The armies, you know, the guys that you killed.
Armies.
They can't be mad if they're dead.
Well,
There can't be any witnesses if there is no.
There were no witnesses. I dropped them all out of the sky and the horses fell on them.
Oh, true.
That's true, but they were kind of your ticket past the mountain range. Because if you just walk up to the army while they're in the middle of a war, they're gonna fire.
Yo,
they're
so,
gonna
like-
fire at you.
That's fair.
Hmm.
I wasn't the one who randomly pissed off the
That is true,
knights.
but you were the ones that killed them.
So, like, theoretically, we could go. Wait, no, nothing.
Ethan, where did you add ability score improvements for the sorcerer? Like at what levels?
I think you won at a previous level, like at level 7.
Because, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, because levels 6, 7, and 8 were just empty,
Yep.
and now there's ability score improvement.
Could we
And
pause
then
for like a minute and a half so I can go pee?
Sure.
No.
No.
All right, so we're wondering, is anyone going to do any shifts for night watch, or is everyone just going to not sleep, or is everyone just going to sleep?
Child is gonna relegate here, I guess, since nobody else can. Ours will take first.
Came back.
Eris can have second, assuming Eris needs to have Night Watch explained. Shrike will do so, and Shrike will take last.
All right, sweet. All right,
Am I going or not?
ours is make a perception check.
Okay. What's with the constant static? Nat 20.
That's the rain that you turned down to a super low volume.
Oh my word.
Past algebra.
Also,
I have
give me a
ascended.
second. Oh wait.
Natural
no.
20, Ethan 23.
All right, 23. You sit out by all the rain, and you look out from the cave, and you see the rain kind of pitter patter. It seems it's kind of nice, except for all the mud. You hear the distant sounds of gunfire. Just
Ah, yes.
generally kind of pleasant. And oh, what the heck is that? You see this weird humanoid thing with long, wet, shaggy, gray fur, climbing up the side of a mountain about like a mile away.
Oh.
It looks like 10 feet tall, just climbing up the mountain.
Is it coming towards us or?
No,
Oh.
just going up.
It's probably the werewolf that we fought earlier.
We fought a werewolf earlier?
This is why I said something.
Mm-hmm.
We did fight a werewolf earlier. That was the entire reason Child got their knuckles.
Ah.
This is the entire reason why I now have knuckles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because my anatomy was
Child literally
incomplete.
grew knuckles so she could.
I grew knuckles.
Child grew knuckles, so what?
So anyway, that's your watch. You just see that. You're like, huh.
Also,
Weird.
Child's a girl?
Child is a child.
I heard her or she.
Interesting.
All right. Eris, can you make a perception check for me?
That's wisdom.
That's right.
Guys, I'm already exhausted. You really don't want me on watch. My character's not smart enough to think of that. 5.
Okay. Wow, you were tired after killing all those people. You fall asleep.
Murdering all those humans.
No doy, no doy.
You sure are exhausted after murdering every single person.
All right,
I
and
had
now Shrike,
experience
your
in
turn.
man's
Perception
greatest
check.
evil.
Also, am I cutting out for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it and try to reconnect. Okay, it might be better, it might be worse.
It's sort of better. I haven't heard any cutout yet.
It's about the same.
Is it bad enough where you guys can't understand me?
No, I
No, we
hear.
can understand you.
Okay.
It's just really annoying.
It's basically, is it bad enough where you can't understand me? And then that's understandable.
Jeez, okay.
So
Sorry
bad.
about that.
Understandable.
Our
Understandable.
Wi-Fi's terrible and my parents won't change it. It's
Yeah.
just that
I'm gonna
simple.
assume you said Wi-Fi and not Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Whiffy.
You ever
Yeah,
just
my
get some
packet
new-
loss is almost 40%.
Oof.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sound like a robot more every day.
Maybe if I connect to the Wi-Fi, it'll make it better.
Maybe.
Use your phone's cellular hotspot.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just shift Wi-Fi's. See if this is any better. Boom, just disconnect for the Wi-Fi. Tell me if it gets worse. Yeah, sweet. Literally, all I had to do was just disconnect for the Wi-Fi. All right, neat. Okay. Eris, you rolled a 5. Fell asleep. Shrike, your turn.
All right, Tricky.
Oh, what's going on?
Perception check for you.
Oh, right, yeah. I should do that. I'll roll the dice now.
You ever just
You ever just roll dice?
you ever
12.
just Venus? Glad to see we still have.
Mathgames.com. I'm back.
Nice.
Yeah, to be honest, you don't really pay attention that well, but nothing happened.
You're a child. Your attention isn't exactly. You have the attention span of a fish.
Who, me?
You're
Child.
interested in one of those mountain butterflies that are flying around. You know how it be. Oh, hey, look, it's day.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Butterflies at night? I think that's a moth.
No, it's butterflies because it's day now. Down snapped. You're all awake. Quintus gets up.
No, no.
All right, so the mine entrance should just be over there. Points to the other side of the mountain.
Okay.
Speak friend and enter.
I get that.
Friend.
Henri doesn't.
I get it. It's a Lord of the Rings reference.
How do you get that, but you don't know who Drake is?
Because I've freaking read the entire Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series like 4
But you
times
haven't
through.
stepped outside.
Wait, you can read?
Yeah, that's a good point. How do you know how to read, bro?
Because I do school. If I didn't know how to read, I wouldn't be able to D&D, my guy.
Dang, that's true.
Right, that's the point. So how can you read?
I can't.
Dang.
Mortal.
Awesome.
What are you bullying?
The path you take to get there is like super rickety, is what I'm trying to say. So I'd like you guys to make dexterity checks because you're up against a mountain and the wind is going to be blowing you on this extremely narrow pathway.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna die.
Well, maybe.
13.
13? Okay. Harris?
What am I rolling for?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Stop playing Rainbow Six.
In the same game as second Gary.
16.
16. Okay, you succeed.
My dexterity is Uno.
So your roll is Uno?
No.
Then
12.
actually roll.
12. Okay, you fail. So, both Mr. Marshall and Arzus are flung off the side of the pathway.
By
Eris,
the
can you
pathway?
make a strength check to try to catch one of them?
Oh my gosh. Why don't I just summon Mazar's levitating disc?
You could do that, but it can only hold one person. Actually, wait. How much do you guys weigh?
I don't freaking know.
No idea.
Okay, but you're also
Give
wearing
it
full plate
150.
armor, both of you. So I don't even think
150
that,
plus whatever plate armor is.
I don't even think that the disc can hold them. I think they're
Right.
fat.
No, it's just plate.
It's a 12 to try and save Colonel Marshall. Because he's the great scholar.
Oh, that
He
is
is the great
true.
I think I just doomed myself and fell off the cliff.
Okay, Marshall, make a dexterity check to try to.
Why not acrobat?
Ethan,
Yeah.
I'm intentionally falling off.
Oh, you're intentionally falling off.
I'm grabbing him and intentionally falling off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It'll make sense in a second. It's a character thing.
Okay,
Weird flex,
so
but okay.
you throw yourself off with him. Am I getting that right?
Yes.
Okay, as you guys all fall, you hear Quintus say, "Dang, nabbit. Well, I guess I'm on my own again." As you guys are now plummeting, 80 feet into a bunch of spiky rocks down below.
Hooray.
Are you killing us?
Maybe. Can I be level 10, please?
Level 10
Can I
or
please
bust.
be level 10?
Before I die, give me the awesomeness that is level 10.
If he gives me level 10, I don't die. Or wait, no. Never mind. Can I be level 15? Oh, gosh.
Give me level 20.
If you make me level 15, I won't die.
Huh.
Not that
Well,
there's
I
any-
mean, it's your own fault for throwing yourself overboard.
I mean, yeah. Okay, now I cast Mazar's levitating disc.
Okay. Catching.
Myself and the person I'm holding on to.
Can't it only support enough weight to hold one person?
Yeah, but it could slow us down.
Okay, I'm looking at your spell list, and I see 3 spells, which just help you right here.
Featherfall, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, pfft.
Reverse
Well, I
gravity.
was not looking at-
Oh
yeah, that. I reverse gravity. I cast fly. I reverse gravity, actually. That makes a lot more sense.
You ever just cast fly?
Actually, no, I've never just cast fly, because Raid had wings.
That's true. You guys all of a sudden begin falling up towards the vast void of the sky.
It's only 70 feet.
As you're thrown back up, and now you're hovering next to Quintus. And Quintus looks at you guys. He says, "Oh, maybe I was a bit too eager." So you chumps are still alive?
Somehow. Maybe landed next to Quintus?
Yep.
Aren't we still traveling up?
No. No, you're floating next to him. Go ahead. Say ha. No?
Ha.
Okay. Okay, so how are you guys going to get over? Because you're in reverse gravity at the moment. You're just floating there.
Can't I just like acrobat backflip jump over?
While there's no gravity?
Oh, so like what am I supposed to do?
That's a good question. I'm kind of looking for other people to the spellcasters of the group.
Quintus.
If they have any fun ideas.
Ask Quintus to help. He can grab us, sort of, maybe.
Yeah, but he's a fricker.
Excuse me, what did you just call me?
I wasn't in game, stupid.
Sorry,
Quintus!
what game?
Quintus,
Yeah.
can you help us? We seem to be
sure,
floating.
Yeah.
Holy! Did you see that, Garrett?
I did see that. I wasn't paying attention to it though.
Yeah. Let me Lazar's levitating disc. There we go. Catches Marshall, pulls it back. Just
Okay, cool.
I just collapse.
okay. Don't pull a stunt like that again.
I fall
He's
off
talking to
again.
Eris,
I was
not you two.
exploring the greatest good that a man can do, sacrificing oneself for your friends.
I think that was just suicide, but I.
Is that considered good?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Suicide, what does it mean?
Ah!
We'll talk about it later. How about that? Let's get to the mine first. You guys continue to shimmy along.
We have to roll for dexterity again.
No. You guys come to this really decrepit looking wooden door in the side of the mountain at the end of a cave. It walks up
Oh,
to
well,
the-
that's interesting.
Okay. So maybe I should have been more forward with you guys. But here's the thing. Apparently there's this monster in here. And that's why people don't come this way.
Okay, so we just have to kill the
Balrog.
monster and then we'll be good.
Or Shelob. Doesn't have to be a Balrog. Yeah, so well, no one is only 2 people have really successfully gone through this. So I'd say hold off on your bets for now and maybe just run away when you see it. Okay, Delio. All right, neat.
Is that considered good or evil?
No, now's not the time for this. He opens up the door. You just see this. It's a pretty wide mine shaft. You can comfortably stand shoulder to shoulder. You can fit 4 people down this thing. But it's pitch dark. It's pitch dark. From what you can see from the sunlight coming through the door, you can just see 2 sets of minecart tracks. And that's it. You gotta really did none of us know how to light a torch?
No, none of us know how to light a torch, so I'm gonna set myself on fire.
Okay. What was that?
I set myself on fire.
Okay. You're on fire now. Amazing.
Yay. Now we can see.
Yep. And you can see that the walls have this have you ever seen those really gross images of a bunch of circles embedded out of flowers?
Oh, that's a fear people have.
Yeah, but what is it called?
Something. I don't know.
Garrett clutching.
Oh yeah, trypophobia.
Guys, I just clutched his Tachanka.
Isn't that like the fear of random holes?
Yep, that's what we just said.
Is it supposed to be like...
It's
Okay.
trypampophobia.
I don't think I have that. Do I have that?
Well, I'm just gonna send a real life image of it. That's what the walls look like. It's in general.
Oh!
Oh! Ah!
Yeah, I'm not afraid, but it's gross.
Delete that.
Yeah, so that's what the walls look like. Just a bunch of really tiny holes scattered throughout the entire thing. Ceiling, walls, even some parts of the floor.
Delete this.
Okay,
Delete
all
this
right,
right now.
Who's having second thoughts? Let's go fight the army of 100 people.
Only 100.
Yeah,
I have an
probably more.
ability that prevents anyone from being frightened, but I guess.
Oh wait, that's true. He's not afraid. All right, let's push up. This is fine.
Interesting.
Fine.
I'm poking the walls.
Okay. It is stone. It's really clearly stone, but only about an inch stone. And past it, looking through one of the holes, it has this more spongy material behind the stone.
Gang. Anybody else think that this mine is the monster itself? Maybe.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I smashed the wall.
Okay. You smash the wall. It's incredibly brittle, and breaking it apart, you can see that there's thousands upon thousands of small, tiny little worms that are all swarming around inside the walls. They're only about an inch long, but they're all super pale white, and they all quickly retreat into their little tunnels at the sight of Eris's flame. Yeah.
And what's behind that?
That's really gross.
What's behind the worms?
What's behind the worms? It's more of those holes, only the material's the spongy material from earlier.
I smashed the spongy material.
Okay. Your hammer sinks into it, and then and when you pull it out, there's just an indentation. It's like pushing into a sponge. It leaves an indentation, but then it slowly begins to fill itself again. Make a nature check.
Nature?
Is this a shambling mound?
What's
a shambling mound?
What's
Be quiet,
nature?
Michael.
Is that wisdom or will? Is that wisdom?
It's
What if I'm
intelligence.
right again?
18.
18. Yeah, so these things are called carrion crawlers. They freaking suck. They're like termites for stone. And if they get a decent number on you, they'll just eat you away to your skeleton.
Well, it's a good thing I'm on fire.
Good thing you're on fire.
Good thing I'm on fire. Now I can be safe.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They're afraid of fire.
Okay. Yeah.
Then you relay this information to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
How did Arzus know?
That's a great question. Arzus,
Go to what?
how did you know about this?
How do I go about what?
How did you know about it?
Know about what?
The carrion
Okay, let's just
crawlers.
say I knew about it.
Wait, knew about what?
They're carrion crawlers in the walls.
I roll an 18
What are those?
on a dice.
They're a
Let's-
bunch of
let's-
worms that eat away at. They're basically
Okay, Quintus
termites
knew what
for
it was.
Stone.
Quintus knew what it was. We'll go with that.
Are they?
Dice.
Yeah, but like, how concerned do we have to?
What was that?
How concerned do I have to be that they care?
If they get a decent amount on you, they'll just eat you away to your bones within a minute. But they're afraid of fire, and one dude's literally on fire.
So I'm safe.
Free. Quintus just throws up his arms. Free for all. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah, that's really gross. Okay. Yeah, can we not stay here?
Okay.
Do you guys think that's the monster? Just a bunch of worms?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I continue walking.
All right. The tunnel begins to open up a little bit, and the little holes on the side of the wall get more and more scattered. They're still definitely present, but they're not as jumbled up as they were before. And you enter a room that has multiple skeletons scattered across the floor. There's some mining equipment. There's a minecart on the track. And it seems to be a bit of a T-junction
You
in the
can't do
mine.
this.
But there are skeletons strewn across the floor. There's one dangling from a thread on
Hey, you can't do
the
that.
roof. And one is slumped over in the corner.
You can't do that.
Why? Why would you do this?
Alright, I actually have to go fold laundry, so when in doubt, smash
Oh my
with
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
smash with hammer.
Alright, so what do you do in the skeleton room?
I grab a skull
Okay.
and I go, I've always wanted one of these.
It's a Hamlet. All right.
Basically,
Add a skull to your inventory. Michael.
Yeah.
Michael.
What?
What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, he's here finally. What's up, dude?
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
I'm trying to get work
I
done.
don't want to do
and-
anything in here, so I'm gonna let everyone do their thing.
Oh, if you're getting work done, then you can go back to whatever.
I mean, at the moment, it's just me getting food. That's why I could actually get on.
I mean, I'm writing a paper.
What do you need?
We were just wondering if you could play. That's all.
I just got a skull.
He just got a skull. There's a skull there. He got it.
Nice, you got a skull. Epic.
Yeah, I picked it up.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to making my food.
That's fair.
Okay, have fun.
Thanks.
Love you.
Are you sure you don't want to do anything in the skull room with all the skulls?
Anything valuable lying around?
I don't know if I want to. Really?
What was that, Garrett?
Anything valuable lying around besides, this great skull?
Make an investigation check. Oh yeah, and that skull is pretty great.
Hooray for wisdom! Why is everything wisdom? 7!
7. I mean, you got the cream of the crop right here with this skull. Oh man, all the other skulls are bashed in and broken, but this one is in some prime condition.
Awesome.
That's
All I
clearly
needed out of life.
the only
when
valuable
Somebody
thing.
else is dead.
Yeah. Michael, make an investigation check because he got nothing.
Investigation. Oh, I keep forgetting. 9.
9. It's really dusty. They look like old adventurers, but for some reason you just can't find anything.
Continue.
Anyway, so the path goes off in a T section. There's a path to the left, straight, and right. Quintus stops and says, "Yeah, so I don't really know how to do this. I'm gonna be honest. Normally people don't get this far, so..."
How would you know?
Well, I mean, all the skeletons here, and none of the skeletons back here. I'm just assuming that people just got eaten by those worm things.
Okay.
So what way do you guys want to go?
I cast Detect Good and Evil.
Alright. Detect good and evil. Alright, I'm gonna PM you some stuff.
I'm gonna just, stare down the tunnels.
And what were you doing specifically?
Staring down the tunnels. As if one of them will be more good or more evil than the other one.
That's what you see.
Oh, okay.
What?
Actually, nothing's wrong with this.
What?
Okay. I look up and I say, "Are you a great scholar?"
Okay, roll for initiative.
I hate this game.
Everyone roll for initiative. Okay, this is what happened. He cast Detect Good and Evil, right?
Yeah.
And this is what it came. This is what I texted him. Marshall equals good. Arzus equals neutral. Quintus equals neutral. Weird liquid mass above you hiding in the shadows equals evil. And he's like, oh.
And then I look up and say, "Are you a great scholar?" And now we're rolling for initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
19.
22.
Oh my gosh, 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm low on ammo, by the way.
I missed Decibel back when I got like 34 to initiative.
Oh yeah, 34 for initiative.
Mm-hmm. I think my highest possible score was like 32 for initiative.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty great.
Alright, let me make a map real quick. Patience, please. How's Unturned going for you?
Fine.
Fine. Why?
It's fine.
Fine, okay? Woo. Okay, you're gonna have to be patient with me because we're just gonna say that there's an opening on the map where there isn't an opening.
What?
You'll see it when you actually are added to the map. Okay, it's a Misfits chat. There you go.
No!
By the way, why does Omni have to fold his laundry now?
I don't know.
Seems kind of.
Oh, actually, I probably have to fold my laundry at some point.
I wanna shoot you. All right.
I'm not even kidding me. That just reminded me that I started a load of laundry earlier.
Harris, right there. Okay.
Look at that old guy.
Look at this dude. Okay. So. Marshall, you go first. Actually, I gotta pull up the initiative number, right? Initiative order. So, Marshall, you rolled, like 22 or something?
Yeah.
Jeez. I need to give my enemies, higher initiative.
Oh, you don't. No one said that. You don't have to do.
You don't have to do that, huh?
I mean, the only reason it didn't get to go first automatically is because I saw it.
What do you have any preference on what color your box would be?
The same color as my character's background.
The same color that Deep Space.
Okay. Then yours would be like that.
Teamwork. Woo!
The same color as the void of space, you said? Alright, there you go.
Yes.
Marshall, you're first.
Oh, that looks dope.
That does actually look pretty
I
dope.
don't. Oh wait, it's her name. Hang on. And then- Okay, good. You did. And I'm gonna shoot 3 shots. 2 from
Why?
2.
Why? Why?
2 from Jiminy Cricket and 1 from Mustang. Which
Okay.
means, plus 4. Let's see.
How do you like my flames now?
And you're just firing into
Okay,
the
actually,
sky.
I accidentally rolled the other one. Okay, so 15 regular gun.
15 hits.
Okay.
Where's the big slime?
9 and 20.
9 and 20. The 9 misses, but the 20 hits.
Dang, it's not.
Is that a
natural.
natural
Okay.
20?
No.
No.
Ethan, you
The
ruined
Jimmy
my
Cricket
joke.
natural 20. I'm waiting for it to happen.
Ethan, you ruined my joke.
And I didn't. Well, I guess I heard.
So 10 for the regular gun.
Okay.
I was gonna say
and
naturally.
16 or 16 for the special gun.
Okay, all you guys go deaf as Marshall begins firing primitive firearms inside of an enclosed space. If you guys could hear, you would hear this loud hissing sound as whatever was up in the ceiling is hit twice by his bullets.
Bullet, gun.
Marshall, black blood spatters onto your face from above.
Cool.
From whatever it is. Eris, your turn.
Awesome. Fantastic. I'm going to cast fire breathing.
Alright, so roll for
Breather.
damage and has to make a dexterity check.
What's the damage on fire breathing?
I believe it is 4d8.
That sounds about right. Do I add my charisma?
I don't think so.
Worth the shot. $25.
25 damage. Okay. As you light up the shadowy expanse of the ceiling, you notice that some of the shadows are not dispersed, and you see this constantly swirling black mist almost directly above. And as your flames seem to just like tear through it like a power hose, you cut it straight in half and black blood splatters everywhere, only for it to quickly reform itself as the flames die down.
Alright, so should I roll for initiative?
Yeah, you should roll for initiative.
Henri,
I shot
black
it.
blood's flying everywhere. He
11.
just shows up.
Should I roll for initiative?
11.
Ah, that's a weird one.
Ah, yes, 'tis I, the Link.
Oh, one of these again?
This is
No!
another one in the shape of me.
I think Ethan's just upset that we beat the last one so quickly.
What?
Maybe.
There was one in Sammy's house, and we just like curb stomped it because I hit like an impossible shot.
I thought that was.
This has been
that,
2 years coming, boy.
what? I thought that was me that hit like a nat 20 on a
Everyone.
holy sep. Remember?
No, that was definitely me.
that was me.
You were, no, you don't know Holy Sep. You were a rogue.
I remember because I was Bloodborne.
Yeah, you
Not
didn't
my
have
friend,
holy
you
magic.
Yeah, it was.
Not when we were in Sammy's house.
I hit a holy sep in the attic.
No, that
That was me.
That was him.
I could have sworn
I
that was.
used the same move. I used the same exact move on Babylon.
Yeah.
I feel unrepresented because that was definitely me.
You threw a knife at it and it went straight through it.
Yeah.
I also cast a holy sep on it and got a nat 20.
I don't think so, bro.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Quintus says, shoots a Nova Bolt at it.
That's the most, just unmotivated scream I've.
Don't worry,
Can we
he
take
got a
that?
natural one. His hand just explodes, apparently.
I apologize to everyone if I fry you to a crisp, but at the same time, I don't apologize because my character's true neutral.
Wait, what?
His character's chaotic neutral, so he doesn't care.
True neutral.
No, I meant, like, what about burning us all?
He said he's deeply sorry, but also not.
My character's gonna kill this thing. If you die in the process, myself apologizes.
You're
but
not gonna
Aaron's
use a
not.
fireball, are you?
I'm gonna use a lot of fire.
Are you gonna use a fireball?
I'm gonna use a lot of fire.
No, but, like, are you gonna use a fireball?
I'm
Specifically.
going to use a lot of fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
but is it a fireball?
Now
Like
it
a-
is
I'm
the
going-
Nightmare's turn. The swirling black mist jumps down onto the ground and quickly slashes through Arzus, Eris, and Marshall. So I'd like
That's
you guys to
cheating.
make will saves as it just passes through you.
That's
Pretty I'm
freaking
good at.
cheating. Can't attack 4 times.
What do I do for that?
19.
Will save.
Which
Basically
is...
Constitution.
19.
19.
17.
18.
17.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Okay, so you guys all succeed. So you only take
Oh.
7 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
As you
What a
resist the
twist.
majority of this thing's effect.
By the way, is it undead? Because
Why don't you check?
How do I keep track of my health?
uh,
Actually, I'll just put it in my... Keep track of my guns.
well, also Henri, there's only one way to find out.
Wait, 7 points?
Yep,
That's
7 points.
Whoa!
it's time to duel.
All right, Marshall, it's your turn.
Uh...
Also, it leaps back up into the ceiling again.
Where even is it? It's
Okay.
not on the map.
Exactly, it's up in the ceiling.
I'm gonna
It
shoot
wasn't
it
on the map
twice
before
with...
it went in the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly, because I knew it was just gonna jump back into the ceiling again.
Oh,
Alright, 10 for regular gun.
Miss.
8, 11. You gotta be...
Oh, miss. Pick up your guns and start firing more generally now because you can't really see it because you're farther away from Eris, and it just starts ricocheting all over the rocks. Do you want to action surge it or?
If I action surge, can I switch to my other...
Yeah, you can switch to your other pistol, just whatever, I'd say.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge, put away my pistol, grab out my other pepper box, and shoot twice with the new pepper box, once with the...
Alright, sweet, yep. Just throw one of your guns down the ground, pull out another one.
I need more bullets!
It's like Reaper from Overwatch, where he just throws his shotguns away and pulls out 2
Yes.
more.
16, 8, 8. You got, can
The
I...
16 hits.
What is this roll?
It's Sam's gone, so you got his bad luck.
Yeah.
2d8.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
7. This is just...
I'm
7.
gonna get you.
You finally get one when you
Ethan.
hear a shriek and a spatter of black blood covers the wall.
Oh, I
Ethan.
heard you take a deep breath. I thought you were about to start screeching.
Ethan.
Yeah, Garrett?
I just realized something.
What?
Why?
What'd you realize?
Hold on, I'm PMing you.
Okay.
He's gonna pum you. Prepare for
I
trouble.
love that though. Marshall, good. Ours is neutral. Quintus, neutral. Weird liquid mass above you hiding in the shadows? Evil.
Wait, what did you say? I was good or neutral?
Good.
That's funny. I guess I'm chaotic good.
I love how we're trying to go for a good campaign, but instead we went for a neutral campaign. I like being evil though. Being evil is fun.
Okay, before Eris's turn, the weird shadow creature, the Nightmare, is going to perform one of its villainous actions.
Oh no.
Hey, aren't those like things that only really high enemies have?
That's
Yep.
right. What about it?
Oh.
And the skeletons and rotting corpses on the ground begin to rise up as black smoke begins to fill their mouths and lungs.
Oh.
That's cute.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. It's not when you die you suddenly lose all your lungs. Yeah, you do. But they still have your lungs, you moron. Okay, shoot you in the head. Do your lungs disappear?
Yes, they disintegrate.
One of them is, yeah. Alright, neato. Eris, your turn now.
Okay. I How wide is the cave?
How long is what?
How wide is the cave?
How wide? 15.
Oh wait, I can count. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 8 times 5 feet.
Interesting. Okay,
Yes,
so
that'd be 40 feet.
I'm going to conjure infernals.
Infernals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that's what it says.
Anything in particular that you were summoning?
Oh no, just infernal.
Infernal. Okay. What's the CR level for it? I'm just curious. It should say on the spell.
Yeah, I know, but I have to go back. That wasn't even your plan. You're just
Being a hecker.
very annoying with organizational things.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That'd
No.
be
No.
compadre.
No! Which one of these is it? Oh, here it is.
What level
7.
is it at? That should tell.
Challenge rating is 7.
Challenge rating is 7. Dang. Okay. What are you summoning?
I am summoning a... I don't know. What are my options?
That's a great question. You're make an Arcana check.
Okay. That's wisdom, isn't it?
No, that's intelligence.
Oh, fantastic. 18.
18. Okay. Well, of course, there's those tiny little troglodytes that you could summon. But,
yes, the troglodytes. I
and
forgot.
you probably couldn't summon a pit fiend with it. But you could summon something like a blood fly or a hell knight. You could summon one of those.
Summon the troglodytes.
Oh, I'm not summoning the troglodytes.
Summon the
Or a
troglodytes.
hell
No, I'm not summoning the troglodytes.
The troglodytes are best.
I'm gonna summon a hellhound.
Alright, I kind of figured. Any reasons for a hellhound in particular?
No, none whatsoever. But I am gonna call him Nugget.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, boom.
Is that a Stranger Things reference?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That sounds exactly.
His old character used to own a hellhound and named him Nugget.
And that was before that season of Stranger Things came out.
That's true. They were
I just
stealing
don't
from
watch
us.
Stranger Things.
They're watching your YouTube videos of our campaigns.
That's next level, man. Alright, boom. A weird circle appears and then
Sprite
out
Cranberry.
bamps a hellhound. Neat.
Nugget.
Quintus is going to destroy undead on one of the undead.
If that doesn't destroy it,
Guys, what do you think that spell does?
Alright, the zombie fails and it's just turned to ash immediately. Its cloak and all of its belongings fall to the floor. Ours, it's your turn.
Okay. I roll dice and win.
You moron.
I use divine detection on all undead.
Oh! Oh! Hey! I'm really happy about this, but I'll let you know what it is in a minute.
Okay, so your divine detection detects these 2 zombies.
That's it.
That's it.
wait, why did you just use divine?
And then
He probably has bonuses against undead.
is there Nightmare Boy?
Nightmare Boy, you didn't detect him with your divine detection, but he's presumably in the shadows somewhere.
Okay, I'm a Nova Bolt one of the zomboys.
Alright. Nova Bolt, one of the zomboys.
I can Nat 20, my guy.
Natural 20. Okay, so roll for damage. So that's 3d6.
Okay.
And then you double whatever it is. And then he has to make a wisdom check?
Willpower.
Willpower.
Maybe it
Okay,
is
that's an 18. So I think he succeeds.
Yeah, he succeeds that. That's gonna be a 16, so 32.
32 points of damage. Okay, so 32 points of damage, and they have a holy weakness, so that's 64 points of damage. You just obliterate one of these zombies in a single shot. There's just this, you fire a single pulse of holy energy, and it embeds itself into the zombie's chest, and then it just explodes into a million pieces, scattering across the entire cavern. Like a loot drop, it just fires coins everywhere. Okay, now it's the Nightmare's turn. The Nightmare is going to, while Arzus fires this bolt of holy energy, the Nightmare slinks down behind Arzus and is going to try to grab him. So Arzus is going to do a strength check for me.
Okay. My strength is quattro, so yeah, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay. It rolled pretty well, but you beat it. So as you feel these choking tendrils wrap around you, begin to drag you up towards the ceiling, you pull out your hammer and immediately begin to whack at it, and eventually gives way and drops you back down to the ground.
Okay.
Alright, Marshall, your turn.
Am I and so use my pistol or
Can you say that again?
can I use my axe and a pistol?
Yeah, you can.
Cool, so I'm
so good at the game!
gonna put that one pistol that I just grabbed back in its holster.
Okay.
Make me angry,
Oh,
Phil.
whoops, I didn't mark that down. Yeah, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna put that twist revolver or whatever back in his holster, and then I'm gonna grab up the battle axe, and then I am going to go up to. There's like one dude left, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him and then shoot him, and then hit him with the battle axe.
Alright, so make your range attack first.
15.
15, you hit.
Oh, cool.
This is a zombie. It has an armor of 14.
2d8 plus
Where's the Nightmare?
16 damage.
Nightmare's still
and
above.
Okay.
16 damage, and then
How far above?
it's gonna
The
be
ceiling is about
17 to
30
hit.
Good.
17 to hit.
17 to hit hits. Its armor's 14, so.
Okay, and then that's 15 damage.
Oh yeah, so you run up and pull out your gun and you shoot the
16 and
zombie square in the mouth, and it kind of takes a couple steps back, its eyes looking at you, and then you take out the battle axe, and with one swift strike you just decapitate it as it just crumbles.
So yeah, I'm a gamer.
I'm a real gamer.
It's a real gamer.
Real gamer hours.
It's time to duel.
Alright, it's
Wow.
now time for the Nightmare's villainous action. It now slowly descends from the ceiling and begins to rush through all of you guys again. So everyone, including Marshall, Eris, Quintus, and everyone else that ends with is,
Thick.
has to roll for willpower.
Okay.
20.
14.
Let me out!
Okay. 20, 14. What about you, Henri?
That's gonna be
So Marshall succeeds by a landslide.
Okay.
Eris, you fail.
Yay.
17.
17, you succeed. Okay, so Eris, you take 14 points of necrotic damage, and everyone else takes 7.
Do it, I'm so
And
ready.
Eris,
I'm so ready.
you would normally become frightened, but because of Henri's paladin ability, you're not.
Okay, I spend 4 soul points and as a reaction cast fire breathing.
All right, yeah, sweet. So roll for damage, and then it has to make a dexterity check.
44 minus 7.
20 damage.
Oh, it's 37.
Yeah, so that's a 23, so he only takes half damage.
10.
What'd you get?
What?
What'd you get for damage?
Oh, 20.
20. Okay, so it takes
Yeah.
10 points of
It takes
fire
10.
damage. Your flames almost go out with the amount of black blood that it's spilling out at this point, but you begin to cut like a deeply into the darkness as it rears back and pulls itself into the ceiling again. Quintus's turn. Quintus is going to cast Close Wounds on Eris.
Wait. No, that wasn't my turn. That was a reaction.
Oh, that was your reaction. Okay.
Yeah, so I get to make a turn now.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Otherwise, I want my soul points back.
Sorry, I'm just
Okay.
not used to sorcerers.
Yeah. And then I'm going to. What is it? It is. How many soul points is this? It is. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to spend another 3 soul points.
Okay.
And I'm going to twin fireballs on either side of it.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Did
So
you
roll for
just-
damage for 2 fireballs. Although
How-
you do know that twinning it still consumes a spell slot, right?
Yeah, I all of my soul points are gone.
Okay. But it takes a spell slot. Do you have 2
Right,
level
to
5
refresh.
spell slots?
No, I refresh it with the. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're spending 5
all of-
soul points.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm spending. Yeah. Yep.
Makes sense. All right, do it. So roll 10. Oh, roll 5d12 twice.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. It has a plus 12 dexterity, so I think it'll succeed. Yeah. That's 17, and that's a 22.
35 and 47.
Okay. Yeah. So even with that halved, with 2 explosions at the same time, you are all showered in like this weird liquid ink as the nightmare is just completely destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm out of soul points and spell slots, everyone.
Worth. Can I loot the body?
Hashtag worse.
Make an investigation check.
yeah. We all just investigate, checking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys,
Just
I
take your
have.
loot.
I have. What is it? I got a 13 for investigation because I suck.
19.
19.
17.
Yeah, I have.
You go to the weird robed skeleton zombie thing from earlier, and you notice, Henri, that it has some cool pairs of gloves.
This is less penisy.
They got some weird. They look magical looking gloves. Only the weird thing is that each one of these gloves has 6 fingers. Which is fun, neat. And then what did you
Guys, I
roll, Marshall?
only have.
17.
17. You find in the pocket of one of the skeleton boys a tiny miniature door that is really has a really high detail many, about 1 inch wide, inside of a small glass orb.
Is that a pocket dimension?
Maybe.
And since I guessed it after you explained it, are you gonna send me a thing?
You don't get a thing. It's just a thing.
Yeah,
Right,
weird
do it.
things you have to investigate on your own.
Do I have to attune to it or investigate it?
You could try to figure out what it does by doing an Arcana check if you want.
I'm very good at those. I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Oh wow, I actually have +2 to Arcana. That's
What the heck?
3. I got a natural.
I don't know. Seems like some doohickey. Looks like a snow globe.
But I said
Answer.
Can I ask ours
Eris.
NPC man?
Oh, Quintus. What does
Yeah.
Quintus have for Arcana?
Ask NPC man what.
Yeah, I'll make him roll for Arcana. Okay, he was looking at it and he's like, oh, okay. Well, I think, isn't that a figurine of power inside that thing?
William.
Sorry.
A door.
Yeah, but it's one of those magical figurines, right? It's like
don't
one of those things of a tower, and you throw it down on the ground, and all of a sudden a tower appears. Or like a figurine of a dog, and you throw it down, and then a dog appears.
What could a door have to do with anything?
Throw down a door, get a door. That's simple.
Maybe it's a door maker. You can get through walls now with the door. Get out of the glass.
Wait, what? What? I can just take it
Wait,
out?
Ethan.
Oh no, it's like completely encased in it. You'd have to break the glass.
Is this a one-time use item?
I mean, you don't know. You rolled a 3. You didn't even know this thing was magic.
You don't wait. What item?
It's a miniature door encased in a glass ball.
No, I was making fun of him because he got a 3.
Oh, okay.
Is this a one-time use item? No. What item? Doesn't even know.
Doesn't even know.
What do I get with a 14?
What do you get with
You
a
don't.
14? You kind of look over the scraps of what everyone else has picked up. You notice that the weird cloaked adventurer, the skeleton with the cloak, it has a dagger that it left behind. You'll pick that up. It's just a +1
Whoa,
hit dagger,
digital
+1
dice rolls
damage.
are boring.
Oh.
Oh, that was disappointing.
What does its cloak look like?
Its cloak, looks like a dark red, almost like a brown, like a burnt red. It's pretty tattered and dusty. It's been here for a while.
Cool, I take it.
All right, sweet. Dead man's cloak.
Ethan, if I attune to the gloves, will it like maybe show me more stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, so like, how mad
Not
would
a
you
god
guys be if
weapon
I
on your
tried
hand.
thing on?
What was that?
How mad would you be if I threw it around?
You threw it on the ground?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Do it.
Do it.
because I mean, even though it's probably a one-time use, I just want.
Do it.
This be empty. Yeet!
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like.
Do it.
Should I throw it on the ground or throw
Do
it
it.
on the wall?
I don't know.
I'm gonna throw it against the wall.
Okay. Make a dexterity check to see how good your throw is.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yay!
19. for
19.
you.
Okay. It cleanly shatters up against the wall.
No, I cast slow on the object as it's in midair.
No, that's not how that works.
Shut up! I don't have any
slow.
level 4 spell slots left.
It perfectly shatters onto the wall. And with a sudden burst of purple light, a nice brown-red door appears inside the wall. There's light shining through the crack at the bottom. You can hear upbeat tavern music and people cheering on the other side.
Oh my
I
gosh.
open
I'm
the
gonna
door.
open the door.
All right? You open the door and you immediately enter this huge, super rowdy tavern. There's people cheering and drinking. Everyone's having a good time. You see someone throw someone over a table and everyone's laughing. And you notice that
He broke his neck.
the bartender, instead of having multiple bottles up behind him, he has cases among cases of weird items. He has what looks like a small sack of marbles. There's something that looks, there's like this giant eyeball, like the size of a baseball, floating inside some sort of fluid. There's multiple swords, cloaks, all kinds of stuff like that. And on top, at the very top of the entire thing, there's this huge display case of this giant black greatsword that is constantly emitting flames inside of its case.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
As you walk out of your door, you look to your left and right, and behind you there are 14 other doors that are currently dormant. And you walked out of one in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the bartender.
How's it going, lads? How'd you find this nice place?
Killed a possessed skeleton and threw the...
Oh, really? Well, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one in a while. Well,
I'm guessing I can't get that thing back.
I think you should be able to. Aren't they reusable?
I don't know. Anyways, what's the deal with that big flaming...
Well, first of all, welcome to Pangolo's. It's an interdimensional tavern / adventurer hub. Admission fee is a hefty price, but it looks like you guys just found someone else's ticket and you're in.
Cool.
Well, to be honest, all we do here is that we sell booze, food, and adventurers come here and sell their magical items to me, and I'll resell them to other adventurers.
Huh. You don't mind this knife? I hand him a knife.
He kind of looks at it, and then he takes out this big blue magnifying glass and looks under it. Oh, I have plenty of these. You can keep it. I'm not interested.
Wait,
we have only the weirdest
is he looking to trade or something, or?
I just thought this is what we do.
I go up to him and I give gloves.
Give gloves?
Gloves!
Yes, so some six-fingered gloves. I'd be willing to buy that off you for about 80 gold pieces.
I'd be down.
Alright, then our transaction's complete. He gives you 80 gold pieces, and he grabs the gloves.
Are you a great scholar?
Can I just talk?
No!
What is the deal with that big flaming black sword?
Yes, a prized possession here at Pangolo's. I don't remember how it got here, but I believe the original owner called it a malicious flaming sword of bloody dismemberment and pain, is the official name. It's our most expensive item. It sells for about 16,000 gold pieces. An incredibly powerful magical item.
Are any of the items for sale?
All of these items are for sale.
You sell bullets?
You sell bullets?
I don't personally do, but I do believe... where is he? Harold! He points at the back, and there's this younger, teen-looking guy that has this big old rifle lugged over his shoulder.
Oh, shit.
He should be able to help you.
I'm gonna walk over and do him.
Got any magic weapons?
Well, we're a bit short on normal weapons, but I have the occasional keen enchantments on a bunch of normal stuff. I have this haunted doll. I picked that up last week, and he pulls out this weird linen-looking doll.
Oh, jeez.
If you put your ear up to it, you can hear people laughing. What is your profession, good adventurer?
I am a paladin by trade.
Paladin by trade. So you might be interested in this. And he pulls out a gold coin from underneath the counter. This is a coin of extremes, I think it was called. It either makes you extremely lucky, or it makes you fail in every conceivable way.
Oh, that's genius. How much is it?
This is 700 gold.
I have 820. Is it worth it?
Is it? I want you to buy this, but I also want you to give me money so I can buy other things.
Yo, how much money did I have? I had a bunch. Oh yeah. I
So
have,
You
like,
have
it-
like
so is
500
it like-
Griselda platinum.
yeah.
So is like the idea you flip it, and depending on what side it lands on, you either like succeed in everything or fail at everything.
That's right. And don't
All
worry,
right.
I've tried to cheat it, and it doesn't work out very well.
Is it like a? Does it have a number of uses, or is it like infinite?
I haven't found an end of it yet.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. So you give him 600 gold,
Yep.
and then he gives you the coin of all or nothing.
All or nothing.
Can you
Yeah.
tell people what it does? Just for funsies.
Let me read it first. Actually, no. I'll just read it out loud. A well-balanced bronze coin with a picture of a silver skull on one side and a golden angel on the other. The coin is in perfect condition and is immune to damage and weathering. Once per day, instead of rolling a d20, you can flip a coin instead. Treat heads as a critical success and tails as a critical failure.
No. Oh no.
It's the coin of all or nothing.
Okay,
Alright, so
the
I'm gonna go-
once per day thing kind of ruins it for me, but yeah, that's kind of
Alright,
cool.
You reach over the guy with the rifle. He's sitting next to two other people that are they're deep into their drinks. They're a bit drunk. They're enjoying themselves. As you walk over, he glances over to your 3 guns strapped to your chest. And he stands up and says, "Oi! Pleasure to see another gunslinger in this place.
Colonel B. Marshall, 52nd Sky.
Oh, you're the real deal. Pleasure to meet ya. Hey, do you by any chance have any extra firearms for sale? My pepper box just backfired and I've had to repair it. I'm wondering if I could get a new one.
Depends on what you're paying.
I'm thinking somewhere around 100 gold pieces at the moment.
Alright, follow-up question. Do you have, maybe by chance, munitions for sale?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I do got some spare munitions. Just picked some up off the border. I think I bought a bit too much. I can sell you some extra if you want.
How much we talking here?
I could probably, at maximum, give up about 50 shells. And I also have some
Alright.
special munitions that I cooked up myself, if you want some of those.
What's so special about?
Well, you see, these are holy steel bullets. They are
Ah.
more effective against undead and fiendish foes. And then
They
these
deal holy
are
damage.
dark steel bullets, which are more effective against angelic foes. I like
Those
to
do
come
necrotic
prepared.
damage.
Wait, what did he say? 100 gold to buy the revolver?
100 gold to buy your revolver, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I'll tell you what. I'll take the 50 munitions and 40 gold, and I'll give you Sally right here. Then I pull out my secondary pepper box.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Can I
That's
assist
a
him?
fair oh yeah.
Can I assist
I
him?
forgot. Got bullets are worth money.
Uh-huh.
Persuasion.
Can I assist him?
No, you cannot. You are still
Frick.
behind the
Or
closed
6.
Runs up.
6.
Minutes. Yay.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about paying the 40 gold along with all the bullets.
Alright, fine. I'll do a trade. Just
Alright, fantastic.
cool.
And just to make sure you come back, here's one of these necrotic bullets for fun.
Outstanding.
Outstanding move.
What was
Cool.
this firearm's name?
Sally.
Sally? I'll keep good care of her. How about that?
Won't be much of a challenge either.
No, you should have been like, no, she will keep good care of you.
Glad to meet
Um,
you, Colonel. And then he does like a tiny little salute.
Curtsy.
Curtsy. And then he turns back and begins talking to everyone else.
Wait, what's the name of that special gun I have? Jiminy Cricket.
The Jiminy Cricket.
Okay.
Lefty and Lucy.
Okay, hang on.
Eris, what are
I'm
you doing?
changing stuff around here.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to the bartender. I'm saying, "Are you a great scholar?"
No, I'm not really much the thinking type.
Okay, so that one vote under no. And one more question. Actually, two more questions. What is the greatest, most charitable thing a man can do?
That's a pretty lofty question. I'd say saving the world.
Saving the world. Okay. And what is the most horrible, despicable thing you can do?
Probably destroy the world, I'd say.
Destroy the world.
Those things kind of go hand in hand.
I carved "destroy the world" into the side of the skull that I have.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the bar. What do you got up my alley?
Let's see. So you're more of the rough type, kind of getting up into the fray, getting knocked down occasionally, fighting
Yeah,
for your
something like
own. Then may I suggest this haunted doll? This haunted doll will probably get you out of a couple.
I'm trying to get rid of this doll so hard.
Yeah,
This thing
I
will
don't...
save you from near death. Please get rid of it. It won't stop talking to me. 100 gold.
Do you have any real equipment?
No. It's magical. I swear. Please.
Bro, call
please.
Quintus over. See,
Please.
make him take a look at it, just in case.
All right.
Like, it might actually be really good.
Quintus
Oh, think about it.
tunes
Anything
up to
else?
it, looks at the doll. Yeah, I think that thing's haunted. I think. Should we have this doll? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Please. Please. I'll buy it for 50 gold. No, 20 gold. Just take it. Take it, please. I'll pay you 10 gold if you take the haunted doll.
No, just don't say anything until he raises the price even more.
No, just someone. I'm not taking it. Someone else take.
Okay. Well, we've got.
I'll take the haunted doll if you give me 100 gold.
Interested in this malicious, flaming sword of bloody dismemberment and pain?
Yes.
As
Yes,
tempting as that
absolutely.
sounds, I don't usually carry.
I would love that. Can I have it?
It's 16,000. I can't just give it away. It's literally the most valuable thing in the store.
All right, hear me
I'll
out.
give you all of
I
my
will
money
take-
and I will take
I will-
the haunted doll, and you.
Yeah,
will give me the
that's what
sword.
I was gonna say. Gosh dang it.
Shut up,
We will
Henry.
give you all of our money, and we'll take the doll.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Okay,
No.
let me do this. I have high charisma.
Henry, let me do it.
I just rolled.
No, Henry.
Natural
no.
20.
No.
Okay, he looks at you dead in the face. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Frick.
So is he actually not going to sell me anything?
Henry, let me do it.
I mean, to be
You're fine.
honest, I'm not seeing too much. And then he sees your guns. You're like, oh, wait a second, hold on.
27. 27.
It's a no anyway. The persuasion was just for fun.
Oh, you want a shark tank?
Let's see. I don't have any real firearms for you or ammunition. I
Well,
have
no, not.
enchanted crossbow bolts if you care about that.
Well, no, not just like literally any cool thing that would be useful.
I have a ring of protection.
Doesn't that just raise my AC?
Yep, raise your AC by 1.
How much?
These things go pretty quickly. I'd say 100, 150.
Wait, how much? Did anyone take the doll yet?
No. You know what? Just to be fair,
No, shut up.
I'm gonna take the. I'll
No.
take the doll, sir. I will take the doll from you.
Okay, 20 gold.
All right, I pay him 20 gold.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Henri. It's not like I want to not have to pay 100 gold. Thanks a lot. You're very helpful.
Oh my goodness! I'm so glad I bought that.
It's not very good, but
It's pretty great.
I'll do 90 gold for the ring.
persuasion check.
Yeah. Just gosh dang it, Henri.
Gaga, cut the wood. I basically have, whatchamacallit, a totem of undying.
Nobody care.
I have totem of undying.
6. No, I've seen these things go. I'm sticking to 120.
Fine, I'll give him a platinum piece. I hate you, Henri.
All right, so add a ring of protection. You don't get a little card for it. Just add a ring of protection to your inventory. Increase your AC by 1. So, Mr. Scholar Man, are you the magic type?
I like fire. Set myself on fire.
Well, some crazy old wizard about a month ago dropped off this beauty, and he pulls out this golden staff. Only the end of it, where the actual like focus stone would be, is wrapped up in damp cloth. He says this is a staff of sheepification. It polymorphs people into sheep. Pretty cool. Why are you so far away from your microphone, dude? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. This is a staff of sheepification. Turns people into sheep. I do have to come clean with you, though. It has a drawback, and it pulls off the damp cloth. And there's a diamond sheep. And the sheep just begins laughing super loud. Just like, just a constant laugh track going until he covers it up again. Yeah, it's a laughing staff of sheepification. It won't shut up. But the sheepification thing is pretty helpful, as long as you're not seeking past enemy lines. I'm willing to get rid of this thing for 300 gold.
Got anything else?
Hey, so, I have 19 AC now.
Uh-huh.
If I wear 2 rings of...
I asked
Can I
him.
wear 10 rings of protection?
No.
Do you happen to have any hammers or anyone who has hammers?
Yeah, I have a keen hammer right here. And he like picks it up and kind of like flips it in his hand.
How big is it?
It's more like a mallet than like a war hammer. It's not Mjolnir, it's more like a realistic looking hammer.
And how much would this sell for?
Let's see. I have plenty of these things laying around. 50 gold.
Is it magic at all?
Yeah, it's keen. It's more likely to hit its target.
Sure, why not?
Alright. He tosses it to you, you give him 50 gold. It's a +1 hammer.
Yo.
Just out of curiosity, how much would, bag...
I'm just...
What? A bag of colding?
Holding.
Oh, bag of holding. You know what? Those are in pretty high demand. Why, are you looking to sell?
He wants a bag of holding
Just write down. Maybe later. Not sure.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Other than that, I really don't have anything except for this laughing statue.
Wait, so how much? Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't hear the part where you asked how much.
Oh.
I'd say 400 gold.
Cool.
Well, I don't really have much except for the laughing staff of sheepification. This tube of gum, this magical gum. You guys care about magical gum?
How much for the gum?
100 gold for the gum.
I'm gonna buy it.
Alright.
I have
Fantastic.
platinum.
You guys are happy spenders. I love you guys. Feel free to come back and pick up this malicious flaming sword of bloody dismemberment and pain. It's really annoying to replace the case every day because it burns it away.
You really gotta make an abbreviation.
I mean, what am I gonna call it? The MFOBDAP?
The MFOP, yes.
The MFOP.
I mean, it's in the right direction. I don't know.
I don't know. There's something grandiose.
I'm calling it the
by calling
MFOP.
it the
So, like,
malicious
do I get a
flaming sword of
special
bloody
card for this
dismemberment and
gum?
pain.
I'm calling it the MFOP.
Yo, so like, what's so special about this gum?
Oh yeah.
MFOP.
Yay! Oh.
What does it do?
Huh. Cool.
What do, Michelle?
Nothing.
Give me $4.
I told you what my stuff does. Tell me what your stuff does.
It's Mockingbird gum.
And
As an
Oh.
action, you can chew a stick of gum. While chewing gum, you perfectly mimic a creature's voice for a package.
Oh, that's
only
pretty-
contains 5 pieces of gum.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Along with your coin of all or nothing.
That thing.
All right.
You
Excuse me,
just
bartender.
paint it.
Yeah, I'm pinning
It's
on your
bartender.
magical items, bro.
There.
Oh,
No,
thanks.
is there like a magical item where it's like almost invisible string?
Yeah, there is a magical item like that, but you don't see it here.
No, I just mean in general, because like I
Yeah,
wonder
in
if you
general.
tie that around a coin. I don't know why, because then you could bait people. I don't know why.
Debated.
I want to talk to the bartender.
And
Cool.
then he raises his hand to you. He's like, well, if you're not buying anything, feel free to just hang about, talk to some people, and if you guys are in a hurry, feel free to come back. I'm open literally all the time. Time doesn't exist here, so it's pretty much the best.
Yo. Okay, I
That's
want to
easy way
go.
to be
I want to
flexible.
go places, but my character legit would want to stay here.
All right, well I'm heading back out.
All right.
I do have a question.
Yeah, what's that?
So, this staff of sheepification
Yeah.
looks pretty nice. Something worthy of my studies. Basically, I think it could be useful. But the main reason I won't buy it is because we do have to sneak past enemy lines.
Well, I mean, you could purchase it and then attune to it later, and keep it in its soundproofing stuff.
Wait, if I put it in my bag of holding, would that make it quiet?
Yes, because the bag of
Shut.
holding's a
No,
popular item.
shush. Don't say that in game.
Why?
Because
Okay.
then it would seem convenient. And I don't want it to seem convenient. But it is still kind of an inconvenience to carry around. Is there any way you could let it go?
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I still just miffed it on Ree for stealing my persuasion check earlier. My persuasion checks are pretty good!
So are his.
Henri,
Yes.
what's your persuasion mod?
Persuasion
Three dexterity.
+7.
I have a
Ten.
plus 13 to acrobatics. I just do back.
Mine is... Yeah, mine's +9. So, get out of
Okay,
here.
you get perception from now on.
Not perception.
Sorry, persuasion.
Alright, so what's that persuasion roll looking like?
Will
25.
Power.
I guess that makes a bit more sense. I'm willing to let it go for 250 gold.
Alright, deal.
I still have 300 gold.
Man, you guys really sold me out. Yeah, feel free to come back. I love customers like you guys.
Okay.
I will come back if I get money again.
Okay, cool. Are you guys done?
I mean, while you bought all my stock, would you guys be interested at all in this malicious flaming sword of blade dismemberment and pain?
We don't
We
have
any
money.
money. We don't have enough money.
Unless you want to give it to us, then I mean, sure.
I'm not giving you the malicious flaming sword of blade dismemberment and pain.
You mean M-pop?
I don't know, man. It's really fun to say.
M-pop.
Are you guys done?
They seem to be done. And the door
All right,
is still
come
wide
on,
open.
Hapaya. We got.
Alright, take care, you guys. And remember, Pangolo has all the right... And then the door closes behind you guys. As you guys walk out the door, there's a flash of purple light, and then a small ball. The door shrinks into a small ball and returns back to your hand, Marshall.
Yay! I'm a hole.
Throw it into the bag of holding.
At this point, can't I just put like my backpack into it too? I don't know.
Fit your backpack into the bag of holding.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Range, crowbar, rebar, arm bar,
Crowbar.
an
Oh, right.
actual bar where they serve drinks.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's literally in there, so...
Eh.
Quintus is like, well, that sure was exciting.
Yup.
14 minus 9. And then, so now
I'm
I
just-
have 50.
I'm just carving into the side of my skull.
And that's the 5th red flag with this guy. Wait, no, the 6th. The skull was creepy to begin with. Now he's writing letters into it.
Oh no, I want to remember all of the most evil things that people think can be done, and I'm keeping
Can't
them
you
on
just
the
use a
stage.
book,
Remind
though?
me-
I'm pretty sure you could just use a book and it'd be
Wait, is he
less-
carving them into
But I
his
want to
skull?
remember that it's
Yes, that
specific.
is what we said.
I
Oh.
want to remember specifically that they are the
I
evil
can't.
things,
Okay,
so I put them in a skull.
okay. I cast lay on hands on him for
Okay.
5d6.
What?
I just healed it.
What? No, it was into
No,
a
you
fake.
can't heal inorganic stuff. Also, ours is you level up to
Okay.
level 10.
Oh, yeah,
Hey.
so, like, I'm
Hey.
at 37.
You're at 37 health?
Yep.
I expect
Henri,
you.
do you want to use your lay on hands on the guy that's actually dead instead of the dead skull?
Sorry, what?
You want to actually heal the dude that's bleeding out?
Oh yeah. Who's bleeding out?
Henri, I'm carrying a skull.
You know,
Skeleton. I
Andre,
wasn't
I feel
carving
like
into
a
my
lot of
own-
these
Sorry, who's bleeding out?
plays. Me.
Oh yeah.
No, I have less HP than you do.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
cast-
more important.
I
I'm
cast-
I have
just-
36.
Okay.
Dude,
I
yes,
cast
you
I cast
nightmare.
5d6 land hands on on Kurt or Marshall and 5d6 land hands on Gary.
Okay.
Okay, so you actually have to roll for that, Henri.
Okay, let me open. Actually, wait. Let me just do this.
There's no plus anything.
Okay, so Marshall, you get 20 health back, and
Yay.
Gary, you get 22 health back.
All right, I'm at max.
Where's my pencil?
He
I
only
don't have that
took
much
3
health.
damage.
I did not.
Where'd my
make
pencil
damage.
go?
Where'd my pencil go? Where'd my pencil go? Where'd my pencil go?
I took 21 points of damage.
Nice.
So you just fully healed me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, let's get out
Also,
of this.
I am. You may be the gunslinger, but I'm literally the firepower on.
Yeah, but the
where-
gunslinger can fight someone, and then go fight someone else, and then go fight someone else, and then go fight someone else without taking a break.
Yes,
And
well,
then
I can
do it
fight
again.
like 2 or 3.
Literally, the only thing limiting me is just my ability to run out of bullets.
Curses, I'm out of shells.
Cartridges.
Just like my Sarge said.
I need more thunderbolts.
When in
I
doubt,
need more
empty the
thunderbolts.
magazine.
I forgot where I put my, so I gotta use one of these erasable pens.
Unfortunately,
Dead.
Hephaestus has died due to personal reasons.
Due to personal reasons, you will be.
The malicious flaming sword, the bloody dismemberment and
37.
pain.
What did you say? 20 points?
Yeah.
Oh well, now I'm just back to 51.
Mate, you're welcome.
Okay. Boom.
That's my sheer existence to heal, except for a smash.
Alright, you
Specify
wanna get out of
gender?
this hectic mine?
Issue.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that the carrion crawlers and the nightmare should be the only monsters in here, right?
Oh, so now you just had to say it. You just had to.
What?
Hey,
I
hey,
can't
yo,
be the
bro.
only one thinking it right here, right? Like, we just went past 2 monsters. It's gotta be it, right?
Oh, you did it. He did the thing. Now we're fricked.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, we walk.
Wait. Okay, as you
Walk.
guys are walking, Quintus pulls you over, Arzus.
Yes.
Like, hey, so I saw that coin from earlier.
Yes.
I have a special power that allows
I was
me
just thinking that, yeah.
to do this magic trick, okay?
I don't like where this is going.
So here, and he pulls out a silver coin. Okay? Here you go. You can hold it.
Okay,
I
okay.
want it back. Now, when you flip it, it's going to be heads. Let's go ahead. Flip the coin.
I flipped the coin.
Lands and it's heads.
Bruh!
If you keep flipping that coin while I'm here, it's going to keep getting heads.
I flip it 10 times.
Every single time it's heads.
Bruh!
Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay? Give me the coin, and it will be most effective in my hands.
Okay,
I can
that's
only
fair.
do this trick when I'm aware of it, okay? So if you're going to use it with that kind of effect, I think we're going to need some serious coordination, and it takes some concentration on my part.
That's fair,
But I
but
was wondering if I could have it, because I feel
I
like
would like
it's...
something in return.
What do you want? You want
I don't really
heals?
care. As long
You
as
don't-
it works.
I'll get back to you on that one. How about
As
that?
long as it works and it's cool.
Okay, that's pretty broad, but I'm just saying, literally would make me unstoppable if you gave me that coin. Just saying.
Alright, well, as long as I get something in return, then
No,
I
I
guess
don't
you
think you understand. Like, insanely overpowered. Like you have no. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna.
I give him the coin.
Okay, thanks. Jeez, thank you for the coin.
You owe me.
Hey, I might even give it to you back or something. I don't know.
Hmm.
You can keep that silver coin. I want that back too. Give it back.
I don't give it back.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna keep this coin, the magic one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the
Okay.
front line now. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, as you guys continue to trudge through, can you guys make
I feel
perception
s-
checks for me?
Oh no!
Natural one.
Don't you wish you had the coin now?
Is that wisdom?
Yes.
3!
Better than Henri.
10.
10.
We all suck.
Quintus rolled a -3 because he has one eyeball. You guys stumble blindly through the halls, and after like 3 hours, you finally make your way out of this stupid cave. That was the longest 3 hours of your life. You could feel, you could smell other people's hairs turning gray in there. Like, oh my gosh.
And then we come out. Turns out it was like the hyper lion tamer thing, except for in reverse.
Anyway, you're on the other side, and oh my gosh, it's snowing. This freaking sucks. You walked for at least like 5 miles nonstop inside a dark, dank cave, and
Yeah, at
now
least
you're
it was warm in
berated
there.
by a snowstorm.
At least it was warm in there.
Well,
I trudge on.
So wait, he just sees you trudging on. Should we really push on in the snowstorm? Remember last time we would try to scale a mountain and it
No
wasn't a
pain, no
snowstorm?
gain. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Okay, I
It
guess.
doesn't matter that it's a snowstorm. I say matter-of-factly, and then light myself on.
You know what?
Yeah. To be fair, if we stay in the cave, there's kind of
True
where
doctor.
those things are.
Oh yeah, carry and crawl. Yeah, let's get out of here.
And
That's kind of gross. Yeah, no.
Henri's walking away, so he's now frightened.
All right. As you guys
Now he's
trudge
frightened.
down the mountain, can you make a general will save, except for Eris, for trying to resist the icy conditions around you?
5.
5. You gain a point of exhaustion.
19.
You don't.
Hey,
Quintus also
wait.
gains a point of exhaustion. It's
What?
chilly in here, and you
Wait,
guys are
guys.
not moving.
Yo, so
Just
Ethan,
set
like,
yourself on
Keep
fire.
going.
when I was in the war, did I ever encounter weather?
No, you fought in a desert.
Yeah,
Idiot.
so opposite.
Yeah, I mean, you've been through worse. As in, if this snow was made out of, like, ice shards, that's about equal to what you went through.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't know if I could use it.
But yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
It's It's cold.
Well, anyway, it doesn't
It's
matter.
cold, bruh.
The cold. You prefer the cold over the burning heat of a desert. But also, because it's snowing, your guns might freeze up. So there's a higher
Keep
chance of malfunction.
I, on the other hand, have absolutely no negative side effect, other than being on fire,
You're
which is a
literally
possibility.
in tank top, wading through snow.
Actually, I'm in a suit
Oh yeah, you're in a suit.
and
Okay,
a weird
you guys
cloak.
drag yourself through the mountain range. You're exhausted. You're tired. You reach the other side of the mountain range and you find this small village that's all hunkered down, bunkered up. No one's outside. There's no
Break the
lights
village!
on. As you guys wade into
Could you
the
stop
town.
making that noise?
I am Chunk.
Yeah, he says chunk when he walks on pavement, so just be prepared for that.
It's snow, so I have to go.
I don't think I've
No, you
been
don't.
in the snow before.
I live in
That's
Minnesota.
Not snow sound.
Oh, frick, my elbow.
Hey, so you remember Joe Turner? No, neither. No.
You put him in the chat once.
Yeah. So, like maybe a week ago, his died, and now his grandpa died this morning.
Jeez.
That's a rip.
Thank you, Henri.
So, are you guys gonna try to find shelter in any way?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Just.
Oh no! Oh!
As I hit the
no! I
pavement,
almost missed it.
as I hit pavement, chunk, 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 chunk.
Yeah, you guys aren't seeing an inn or a tavern.
Oh well, guess we gotta keep going.
Society.
I keep walking.
No, we are not walking through this. Absolutely not.
Well then, what else are we gonna do?
I don't know, but gather around the human bonfire we got here.
Wait, would it just be redundant to use that door again?
I mean, honestly, that sounds really good right now. I could go for a pint and some, just some warm air.
Is there like a wall, a natural wall in it?
You look around. I mean, there's houses here.
Oh, we're in a village. That's
yeah,
right.
we're in a village. Just there's no tavern or inn or public space.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So I'm just wall of a house.
Knock on one.
You just throw it up against someone's house, and then all
Yeah,
of a
just the
sudden
back
a door
wall.
appears on the side of their house.
Yep.
On the side of a brick house,
Yep.
about a foot off the ground, there is a door now. Perfect. And the same orange light flows on from the other side. You hear more clanking of glasses and jeering.
Okay. Cool. Let's go.
All right. You walk in, and it's Pangolo's. All right. It's almost the same theater, different people. You notice that the shopkeeper is a mind flayer, but that's probably nothing. Everyone else seems really jeery. There's a lot more people in here than last time.
Huh. Okay.
You go in there, and you guys could just spend a long rest sleeping, I guess. Unless you
Okay.
want to try to figure out if there's a way to actually sleep.
Oh.
Up to you.
Well, because if I ask him, then might have to pay for rooms tonight.
Yeah, so you're just gonna pass out on a table?
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm gonna go
Ah,
see if I can
fine, I'll go
find a
back
room.
to the bar.
I literally just pass out on the floor. Like, I
Okay.
just kind of...
Yeah, Artis
Fall.
is taking a long rest on the floor.
I'm going to go to the bartender.
Alright, you go to the bartender.
I'm gonna go see if there are rooms.
That's what I'm doing too.
Alright, so you go up
No,
to the
I'm
bartender.
gonna go just look for room.
Oh.
Alright, make a investigation check. You go up to the
Ah.
bartender. The mind flayer is like polishing a glass, and then he stops and looks up at you.
Do, Where's the other guy? Yeah, I don't understand it.
It begins to like look around for stuff to reference to, and then stops for a second thinking,
What in the hot, crispy Kentucky Fried Frick
and then
was
it just
that?
shrugs. You've never seen a mind flayer shrug before, but it just shrugged.
Do you have rooms?
Tool. And then it shakes its head no.
Oh. Okay, well, thanks.
What in the hot, crispy Kentucky Fried Frick was that?
Hey, so aren't mind flayers, like, really, really dangerous?
Yup.
Yeah.
Ilthern and Raid got destroyed. Actually,
So
no,
I guess
frozen.
I'm just gonna go find a table.
Yup.
They cast
Bunker
one
down.
person on me, they didn't beat me.
shut up. It worked.
They cast one old person on me and then just left. They didn't even
Yeah, it's
fight
because
me.
you can't make saves on your life.
They didn't even fight me!
You were below them. They didn't even bother fighting you. You were a lesser life form. No, seriously, that's what they thought.
Hey, so I
like
just
free.
realized something. So, we just kind of made a magical door in the side of a house. So now if any villager walks in, they're... Well...
That's a good point. And you think about this as you begin to fall asleep on this comfy
Wait.
table.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I'm literally sleeping
Wait a
on top
minute.
of the table?
Yeah, you're just putting your
Guys.
head on the table.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back outside
Okay.
and
Go back
cast
outside.
Gemino's Magic Shack.
Okay.
All
And
right,
then-
that's a thing.
All right. So, what are you writing down on the piece of paper?
Thank you for letting me use this shack, oh great scholar Gemino.
Perfect. Okay. And then out of the sky, you hear a whistling sound, and then a giant wooden shack lands down in the middle of the town plaza.
Alright, I go in.
All right, sweet. There's a nice oven. There's a bench with all sorts of tools. There's a pantry, wardrobe, and a nice, comfy straw bed.
I
Medieval
sleep.
times. It's normal.
Wait! Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
Wait, summon the shack inside of Pangolo's. We have a room now. All right, so are you guys are taking a long rest? Are you any watches?
No.
No. Okay, sweet.
I'm in a shack.
You're in a shack.
Oh, great scholar Jonah.
You know, I DM Derek every single time someone casts that spell.
What
Wait,
spell?
really?
Gemino's Magic Shack. One of the material components is that you need to write down a letter talking about how great Gemino is. And then when you cast the spell, I always describe it as the piece of paper. It's not burning up, but it looks like it teleports. And it appears in Gemino's fan mail. So, whenever you cast a spell, you literally have to write fan mail to, like, the most evil person in the world. It's funny.
I don't know.
He
Rom
designed
kind of.
he's
Rom's
a PC,
better.
and he designed the spell that way. He's like, yo, I want people to write about how great I am.
Oh.
I think Rom outweighs him.
An evil factor?
Yeah.
When you go to war
Nah.
with 80 men and come back.
Yes.
I don't know.
Definitely
I mean,
more
Rom is more powerful.
Gemino's just kind of like, I'm just gonna do whatever. Just here to have fun. Rom's more sadistic.
I don't know, man. I think Gemino's much more sadistic. He literally found Chairman Veers, got killed by him, came back from the grave, spent half a year plotting his revenge, created a clone duplicate of Chairman Veers, went into Chairman Veers' room, killed him in front of his wife, then replaced him with a clone Chairman Veers to siphon off money to him from the Reen treasury.
the very first thing that Raid did was subjugate an entire village to his will and brainwash them, killing the entire militia guard and terrorizing the other one with a spell to another dimension.
Yeah, but then you left them alone and
I
protected them
remember
from
that.
fish
That was
people.
great. And then just to flex, I casted fog and slit a dude's throat.
And then you left them alone, and then
they died.
continued back to society until a blue dragon attacked.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
And then I went to a different village.
Where you tried to do the same thing, but then they just walked away.
Yeah, because there was the RCP or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I had to talk to them because we were actually doing plot stuff.
Speaking of plot stuff, you guys wake up.
Doing plot stuff getting in the way of my sadism.
You groggily wake up and you see that there is a small group of 5 or 7 kids in front of your portal door in the middle of someone's house. They're just standing there staring at it. You guys wake up and the tavern is really quiet. Everyone else is basically passed out or like quietly shifting out of their seats, packing up their stuff, and walking out of other doorways.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back out the. I'm gonna leave. Wait, I'm gonna check to make sure I didn't get stuff stolen.
Stuff stolen? Alright.
Yeah.
Just do an investigation check on yourself.
Worry. Investigation. I keep forgetting I have good investigation.
Ooh,
Never mind, I got a 10.
You're gay.
You don't see anything missing.
Am I actually missing anything though?
There's only one way to find out. When you wake up
Am I missing
tomorrow-
anything?
So I'm gonna go out.
Okay. You open up the door and scare
Oh,
off-
wait. I just realized I should probably not do that because.
Otherwise, you're gonna leave everyone and Pangolo's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about to happen.
So I'm gonna
I'm
go
not in
get everyone.
Pangolo's. He's fine.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
ours.
gonna
go-
Wait, this is our
Just
time
ours.
to abandon Henri. Do it.
Let's
Leave
go,
him in
let's leave.
Pangolo's
Come on.
forever.
I'm
Come on,
gonna
Michael.
go get everyone.
Okay. You wake up Arzus and Quintus.
Oh.
Oh, that's true. Quintus is in there.
Yeah, wake up Quintus and get
I'm
out
gonna
of there.
sacrifice something for salvation.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. What? Huh?
All right, you wake them both up. Arzus, you're woken up.
Oh,
But you could have left Arzus in Pangolo's, but you had also left Quintus, a small price to pay for salvation.
So is the bartender that got that weird?
you know, I almost got excited there because I want to make a new character almost.
Um.
not
You
playing
look
this
over,
one.
and now the bartender is this really old, like 90-year-old, super long white hair and white beard human who is
Okay,
just
so I'm gonna-
slowly sweeping the floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go walk up to.
All right, you walk up to him. Howdy, what can I do for you?
Yeah, so we've been here a couple times now. Why is there always a different bartender? I was.
We got shifts going. It's pretty hard to run this establishment 24/7. So we're contracted under Mr. Pangolo to come in, serve a certain amount of time, and he'll pay us for the rest.
Yeah, but that was a mind flayer.
Oh yeah, you're talking about good old Grigolo?
Good old Grigolo.
Yeah,
Sure.
he's a nicer guy. I don't
Nicer
understand
than
anything that he said, but it hasn't eaten my brains yet. He's mainly here on Tuesdays because people get a lot more rowdy on Tuesdays. Keeps them in line. Always threatens to eat people's brains out, apparently.
Huh.
Haven't had an incident yet, and it's been at least like 2 weeks, so he should be fine.
Okay, cool. All right. Well. All right. Are we all leaving then?
Do it.
Would you be
Yeah.
interested in this sword here? We're trying to get it off our hands. I believe it was called, correct me if I'm wrong, a malicious flaming sword of bloody dismemberment and pain.
And how much would it go for?
16,000 gold.
Unfortunately, I do not have that sum.
Yeah, everyone says no. Literally, Pangolo says that we're supposed to get rid of this thing as soon as possible, and I literally have a quota for the day of how many times I have to mention the malicious.
Don't you think it's kind of counterproductive to want to get rid of it, but also have incredibly high?
Well, apparently
Well,
someone's gonna buy it eventually.
Well, I mean, if you want to sell it to us for like 1,000 gold,
I manifest an immortal plane, grab the sword, and leave.
Nah, he insists on 16,000. I'll have a talk with him. You're right, that is kind of stupid.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna distract him as I see Eris trying to steal.
No, that was me. That was me. That's
All
why
right,
I said
we're leaving.
I manifest in the mortal plane, grab the
Oh, Raid does.
All right, and then he goes back to sweep.
grabs the sword, leaves.
All right, we're all leaving.
All right, and you guys all head out. You open up the door and scare off the 7 kids that are all huddled around your weird-looking magic door nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan.
And then as you step out, as you're the last one to step out, the door pokeballs itself back to you, and you toss it to the bag of holding.
Pokemon, gotta catch a door.
Pocket world.